everybody, welcome to another video. Now today I would like to talk about a game that is not so known but really should be.
Jeez, can you believe that was me?
Well,
There's a new game in town, so get that out of here! A solid 3 years later, Super Roblox Kart is dead and a new game is in need of taking his place. And so arrived Shy, who decided to do the honors and create a new racing game of the new generation, but still having some elements of the past. That game is Karting League, with a whole new cast of characters, and by characters I mean developers, with some familiar faces from Super Roblox Kart. Yep, that's right. Give it up for Hopping Icon, Oshawatis, Camo Zombie 15, and I think Arvorus, which is how I think you pronounce it? I'm not too sure. Boy, it is so good to see them back. And I think there's others, and if I missed you, I am so sorry, but thank you so much for coming back. People of the past helping out to continue the Roblox racing game legacy to hopefully not have another SRK situation. But more on that later. Anyways, let's review this game. And side note, I don't need to explain to you how a racing game works. 3 laps, items, boost pads, you already know how it is. Item boxes, yeah. If you want more info about a racing game, check out the last one I did. With that being said, SRK has some new, cooler, awesomer features, such as, feasible drifting, over 96 karts, secret cars for you to find, competitive servers, trading, AI racers, and a practice track. And believe it or not, car stats. I know! It's crazy, right? And the best part is, they're balanced. Yeah! I mean, not many kart games do that. So, where should we begin with this game? Tracks, right. Okay, so let's discuss the... Whoa. 9 options? That's rather generous. But there's so many darn tracks in this game, 9 options are pretty much needed. I don't even know the exact number of tracks, but I know there's a lot of tracks. I won't go through all of them, but, more so my favorites. We've got Jungle Temple, that's always a good one. Ooh, and Pinewood Park, love that one. And Coral Coast, the GOAT. I mean, there's tons of them. You could say anything and there would be a track for that. Want an Asian pavilion in the baby park from Mario Kart format? There's a track for that. Want a track that makes you drive on clouds into a floating castle? There's a track for that. A stormy jungle that makes you almost drive sideways? Once again, track for that. A track for everything. I'm telling you. And how could we talk about tracks without mentioning returning tracks from SRK? For example... yes! Volcanic Power Plant, the absolute GOAT. You can find any track that suits you here. They even brought back my boy. No, not that one. That one, yes. That's right! They brought back my boy Pumpkin Town with a fresh coat of paint. You already know I chose it every chance I get. Man, these people get me, man. SKR, man, they get me, man. Right then, karts. So many karts, over 95. I could say the same thing for karts as I can tracks. There's one for everyone, from a darn trash can to a popsicle to a flying void machine. But these karts aren't all about design. There's stats as well, so it adds a layer of planning over everything. 6 stats that you must keep in mind, that being speed, acceleration, handling, drift, mini turbo, and off-road. And I will not be explaining all of them to you. No, sir. You can probably figure it out. Get off your butt and search it up, you lazy fuck. Some tracks have super secret cards, too. I will not be spoiling any of their locations. You can leave that to this guy. And, oh my gosh, I completely forgot. There's not just carts, there's bikes. And tanks. And this thing. Oldest arcade cards also make their return. How can we ever forget the Goten Tri-Bike? Oh, and there's also... you! You think I've forgotten what you took from me? You just had to put yourself in the roster. instead of my pride and joy rusted shot. Now he lies in the graveyard, an auto graveyard, and you take all of his fame. But I suppose you're the next best thing. Let's see how much you... Oh my god. Oh my god. And now I must mention the lobby. Such a beautiful lobby, a charismatic lobby. You can see all those lovely contributors and those little light things. It's got the lobby from Shy's very first kart racer in there too. And screenshots from games like Item Asylum. There's multiple karts on display here too, but enough about that. Here be the main event, the practice course. Look at it in all of its glory. It's a good way to practice your driving while a match is going on, right? By the way, the people who made this like balls. Like, really like balls. I mean, like, look how many there are in the lobby. Bouncing balls everywhere. Fortnite balls all in your face. Something I don't believe I've ever seen in a Roblox racing game is competitive servers. So if you're feeling competitive, you can join up into a ranked server. And then proceed to wait 8 hours because nobody joins those anyways. The ranks are as followed: unranked, bronze, silver, gold, emerald, diamond, master, grandmaster, and kart racing legend. I'm a bronze, but that's only because nobody plays ranked anyways. By the way, don't be stupid and rank farm. You will get your rank reset. And another thing I have yet to see from another Roblox karter is trading. A pretty simple trade system. You can convert the carts you already own into trade tokens, and only then you can actually trade them with others. You can also get a trade token and convert that back into a cart. Got money to spare? Buy some stuff for a chance to get a yummy, nummy, scrumdiddlyumptious, big and girthy cart. Really, this mechanic is so cool. Literally never seen this before. Well, you know, I have seen trading before, but, not in a karting game. Want to play alone? No problem. SRK introduces a brand new challenge, AI Racers, with references to many media, like people from the SRK community, Garfield, I guess, and... oh my god, no! The bots aren't even the most reliable of sorts, but, they make you feel less alone. Ah, yes, the items. Not much to be said about them. They're cartoony, and they're sweet. There's not a wide selection, but it matters not to me. You've got Bloxy Colas for your short speed boosts, a rainbow ball as your star, etc. You also have... Oh god. Yeah, I hate this item. It's so goddamn stupid. Why? Because it's buggy as hell. Sometimes you don't even go anywhere. Sometimes you just go off the map and then back again. Sometimes it just works like intended. Rarely. But rarely it does. Shy, please. Please. Shy, please. Fix this. Fix it. And now some history. Why are there returning faces from long ago? Probably, most importantly, what happened to SRK? Well, after, Sun Gotan, the owner of SRK, who may or may not have done some really bad stuff, left the team, doing that pretty much just screwed over the whole development team and their payouts. So most of the old team came over and helped with the development of SKR. A lot of people, left to do their own projects, and a lot actually came over here, which is good. And, well, SRK has pretty much been dead ever since. Some would say good riddance, but I would consider this a lesson. Don't screw over your dev team. And finally, is just a little side note, Shy has a super cool fighting game called, Shy's Sanctuary Battle Royale, and I just thought I'd bring that out because I'm in the game, and I just think that's pretty cool. Okay, back on to the conclusion. And now for the conclusion. I truly love this game. It might have some weird-ass physics and a few huge bugs. But other than that, a good, awesome game. I mean, the community rocks. The items are rad. The carts go crazy. And not to mention, some of the songs are made by my guy, Hopping Icon, my guy. What really grinds my gears, though, is how this game is yet to get the attention it so deserves. An outrage, really. But when all is said and done, just play the game. We would all love it if you gave this game a try. I haven't even mentioned the leveling system, where you get a random card every 10 levels. Really gives you motivation to, keep on playing. And the double EXP weekends, there are those too. So, when all is said and done, yes, you should play this game. I'm telling you, you will not regret it. Right then, am I missing anything else? Oh, right. You should bring back Rusted Shot now! Good night, everybody.